What did Jesus do? He fulfilled the law, then he abolished it. He fulfilled it and he abolished it. What that means is that he removed it as a requirement for righteousness. Please listen to me. He removed the law as a requirement for righteousness. This is something that a lot of people don't understand, and that's why they're in bondage. He fulfilled the law, then he removed it and gave us something that the law could not produce. Give us something that the law could not produce. The Bible says if you're going to use the law, use it rightly. Use it rightly. It's like chains. If you have somebody who is insane, who is mad, they need chains. You need to get some straitjacket and put the person in a straitjacket. The straitjacket is not healing the sickness. Come on, did you get what I just said now? If someone is out of their mind and you put them in a straitjacket, I didn't know how well. They are like this. That they are calm does not mean that they are calm. Who understand what I mean by that? It's just that you have something that is keeping the madness under wrap. The day you remove it, the madness will show up. That's why I tell parents, rules, regulations, moral, great. But there's something greater, Christ. There's something greater. If you have all the rules and you have all the morals and you have all the regulations, you're just a madman with chains. Young people know what I'm talking about. Oh, you old ones, you know what I'm talking about. You older ones, you know what I'm talking about. When you were younger at home and they're giving you all those rules and regulations, you were like this, like nice girl. All you were waiting for one day to leave this house. Because all the things you want to do, they are inside you. Who understands what I'm saying? You are not doing that thing, not because you don't want to do it, but because you know that there will be consequences if you do it. So you don't want to do it, even though you want to do it. But you are held back by the chain of the law. Then suddenly, that's why for a lot of people, when they get into university, like, whoa, no mama, no papa. It's like the chain is gone. Hey, madness, where are you? Now you say the person changed. No, they didn't change. The madness that has always been there. Who understands what I'm saying? It's always been there. When maybe they report, I've seen parents, they report the child back, you say, that is not my son. Whose son is it? I know my boy. Which boy? Which one do you know? I know my boy. He couldn't do that. See, I didn't do it, but he knows he did it. Then when you now catch him and you have all the evidence against him, you, the father, you're wondering, how did he do it? And the guy is wondering, how come I did not hide it very well? While you're rebuking him, he's telling himself, next time I will hide it better. He's never out of change. The madness is there. But the problem is that there is a chain holding it. As long as there's madness, use the chains. But for how long? For how long? Because this madness graduates. Did you read about the madman of Gadara? That from time to time they will chain him and he'll just break it. They'll chain him, they'll just break it. So people that use the law to try to convert people through rules and regulations, when the madness grows, they'll break the chain. When the madness grows, they'll break the chain. When the madness grows, they break the chain. All you need to do is move away the law and introduce grace, because grace truly heals. Truly heals. Truly heals. Then suddenly the person, when that person has come to an understanding of grace, when they say, hey, your parents are not here, let's go to party. Say, no, I'm not going. They say, but your mom is not here. Say, no, it's not about my mom. Your dad's not, it's not about my dad. It's not in me. Say, it's not in me. I don't do such things. You're like, why? You say, no, I don't do such things. I'm a new creation. And you're looking at the person and say, it's strange. I'm really strange. I'm not of this world. I'm from above. Glory, glory, hallelujah.